Hello, good day, and welcome to the Diary of a Pan-African Preacher. There's an African proverb that says, unless you call out, who will open the door? The intricate, intertwined nature of religion and legal systems are indeed complex and sometimes contradictory. The conundrum of which came first, the chicken and the egg, comes to mind. Religion and law at times facilitate each other, and in other times they are in opposition to one another. Historically, there has been a tension between the two, and this normally becomes exposed when there are power struggles. At the international level, we know that Article 18 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change one's religion or belief, and freedom either alone or in community with others, and in public or private, to manifest one's religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and observation. Religious institutions all point to their origin in the thoughts and intents of the divine, and therefore outside of the jurisdiction of human laws. It therefore looks upon human laws as sacrilege when they are used to rule against religious belief or religious institutions. Take, for example, Christianity. There is an inbuilt tension seldom articulated in theological journals or in church leadership workshops between the Christian faith and the nation state. In other words, who regulates who? Christianity or legal premise? The great offense taken by many supporters of T.B. Joshua amidst insurmountable evidence of abuse of power, privilege, and influence is a case in point. When religious leaders, be that of denominations or megachurches, refuse to regulate their own affairs so that the vulnerable is susceptible to be used, misused, and abused, then the state has no option but to act. It is a recognized teaching in Scripture, but hardly spoken of, that God created governments for good governance. What many avowed Christians who revere and sometimes even worship influential and well-known preachers fail to recognize is that apart from the fact that we are to honor, respect, and obey governments, that governments too, are servants of God with responsibility to reward good behavior and punish bad behavior according to Romans 13, 1-7. And if nothing else, the same biblical principle that covers preachers also covers government officials. And I quote, "So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets." Matthew 7:12. So, as lawyers, scientists, religionists, theologians, or even philosophers, as they continue to debate age-old traditions, beliefs, and values, it is our prayer that the vulnerable in society would be protected from perpetrators of evil, whether they be men or women of the bar, academia, the cloth, or ideas. Ashe.